What's up, and welcome to another episode of Mundy's Workbench. Well, we had round one of IXCR Battle at the Badlands. Quite interesting. We had got there on Friday night after we had to do a little maintenance on the motorhome, first time out. Had to put some batteries in it to run everything in the coach. Stopped off at Walmart. A couple of yelling conversations back between the lovely wife and the kids and I, but we got it done. Got up to the Badlands probably around 8 o'clock, somewhere around in there. Found us a good spot, and we were ready, geared up for the Saturday's events with the four-wheelers. Got to see a bunch of our friends we haven't seen since the banquet, and got to watch our friends and family race and ride. Lexi Keys, she did awesome. She got 5th overall, first in her class. And then, of course, we got to watch Dalton Keys. He ended up 5th, I think, overall, 5th for the PM bikes. And I'm not sure, did he win? He won his class, yep. So, real proud of those guys. A lot of effort they put in to getting their stuff ready. And then got to see my friend Chris Harcourt run the side-by-side, first time this year in the side-by-side class. He ended up breaking a belt. He ran the second row. Sunday, we were all fired up. Garrett's all fired up, going to the AM Open C class. Before that, we got to watch youth, and man, it was kind of sad not seeing Garrett up there and being in the Super Mini in the youth class for so many years, but good to see that group shining. Jack Joy did terrific. Anyway, we move on to the AM race. I was getting kind of nervous. This is a pretty big deal for Garrett, moving up to the adult class, even though he could still run the Super Mini another year. But all of his buddies were, so I think he's ready. Took off right at 10:30, started snowing. And man, Garrett had a decent start, but put his head down. We've been working hard, training hard, mostly in sand recently, and there he's off. Makes a great lap. I think he had the fastest lap of the AM race, which was the first lap. Of course, the conditions were the best, but nevertheless, he was the overall leader there for a short, brief second. But conditions got a little worse, and I think he had some trouble out there. And that's what leads me to what's on the workbench. What do we got? Broken clutch lever. As you can see, what we do is we run the stock mostly. We do have a lot of terrific sponsors like Moose, and they offer us some really nice products. But we like the stock feel, at least until they break. But now we're going to go back to the old Moose brake arc lever there. But we run a little bit of tape in the cold weather. This is just medical tape. Keeps your fingers just a little bit warmer. Some tricks we picked up away. I think that was Lester Machino that gave me that one. So we've got to make that repair. That's what's on the bench. We ended up having a great weekend. I chose not to race. Sadly, I regretted it as soon as they took off. It was really bad, I think, in the AM race, right at the point it started freezing the ground, but I think it kind of worked itself out as the race progressed, and then for the PM race, I think it got better, and I don't think it was as bad as what I anticipated. Lesson learned, I was there, I should have raced, but anyway, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate everybody's support. It was great to see everyone, and please show us your tips. We'll see you soon.